How do you know if you've met the other pea to your pod, the yin to your yang, the bee to your honey? Wouldn't it be nice to just be in love? The signs you both have great chemistry together vary greatly, depending on the couple. But there are some telltale signs to see if you both have great chemistry together. So let's take a look at these 10 signs to see if that person you're with is doing any of these things at all. Number 1, you have a ton of inside jokes. Half of the time you're with this person, you're both making side-eye contact with each other and holding in laughter about something no one else notices. Your inside jokes span almost every topic of conversation. Someone could literally say the word noodles, and you two would burst out laughing about something dumb and completely unrelated to the moment. These jokes are little bonding moments that no one shares but the two of you. And they sure are cute, aren't they? Number 2, you can both be silent without it being awkward. It takes a lot to be able to sit in silence comfortably. In fact, modern studies have shown that we have so much background noise now with all the technology available that it has created new generations that fear silence. If you and this other person have overcome a generational fear and can enjoy each other's company while sipping a drink in silence or enjoying a landscape with peace and quiet, then you've reached a new level of connection. Number 3, time flies when you're together. You swore you just met up and somehow it's 3 hours later and you feel like only a few minutes have passed. The old saying rings true. Time flies when you're having fun. If you're having that much fun, it's only natural that you both have great chemistry together. Number 4, you can both act like yourselves. Most people put on some sort of front when they're in front of others, especially if they're around people they aren't comfortable with. These fronts might be something like trying to act more interesting than we actually are, pretending to be interested in things that might not really catch our eyes, or even hiding the parts of ourselves that we're embarrassed about. If you and this other person can be genuine with each other, this shows some serious chemistry. This means you can both show each other your flaws, strengths, weaknesses, and be blunt about how you feel. Because you both totally accept each other, your relationship is strengthened even more. Number 5, you're on the same page about major topics. While opposites may attract, similarities have been shown to keep couples together longer. That's why it's so important to be on the same page with your partner about the big issues. This includes agreeing on things like future plans, morals, personal goals, and family dynamics. If you and this person see eye to eye on most of the big things, you're already in a better spot than most couples. Number 6, you can trust each other. A relationship without trust is like an airplane without wings. Pointless. Most people can count the people they trust on one hand. So, if you found trust with this person, you definitely found some sort of chemistry. While trust is a part of chemistry, it could also be found with a close friend. So, be sure you tick off a few more signs before thinking you two share anything romantic. Number 7, you feel a spark of attraction when you're together. You've probably heard people talk about feeling a spark with someone. What does that refer to exactly? Let me give you an example. You've been talking to this person and it seems like it's going nowhere. But then, all of a sudden, they mention that they like to play board games. And that catches your attention because you too are in love with board games. That spark or passion that you both have for something in common keeps you wanting more from them. You can both then geek out on some board games and now this person is like a 10 out of 10 in your eyes. All right, maybe I'm exaggerating this a little, but the idea is still here. The spark is what keeps both of you wanting more of each other all the time because it's fun to be around one another. Number 8, you speak often and easily. When you have chemistry with someone, you both flow together. Things are easy and happen naturally. This means you'll find yourself speaking often, probably every day or almost every day, and the conversation moves without interruption or awkward pauses. This could be in person, on the phone, or while messaging one another. It seems like it's just easy to be together. Number 9, you both connect on every level. From sharing interests to fears, you both seem to connect on every level. Even if you don't see something the same way, you still connect through empathizing with the other person's perspective. You may not agree with everything they think, but you understand how they might feel and you respond accordingly to give them a safe space to be real with you. If there was the same level of connection between countries, we would never have another war on planet Earth. Oh, if only. Number 10, being together just feels right. Whether you're walking down the street together, hanging with your friends, or just sitting on a sofa with each other, things feel right. This sign is a gut feeling that you can't shake or explain. The best thing to compare it to would be a sense of peace you feel when you're with this person. You know things will be all right when you're together, and you feel comfortable at their side. This feeling is the biggest sign of chemistry yet. Plus, a big sign that you're likely falling for them. Overall, if you hit a lot of these signs and you're still not together, but you want to be together, then why not shoot your shot? I know that at some level, you could just be really good friends. But if you start doing romantic things together and they actually reciprocate back, then you know the other person likes you. A bond like this is hard to find, so cherish every moment with them. Do let me know what happens next with you both. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a like and maybe consider subscribing for more weekly uploads. As always, thanks for watching.